Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm Spider47 and today we are the Hansa. We are also very well on the way to finish up the war with Sweden. So we've made it to Lapland. Who all is here sieging? Group you together. France is sieging. Can we get them to remove themselves? Come on. Oh, come on, get out of here. Give it to the Russians. Now, who's sieging? Alright, the Russians are. Sweet. You can sit right here. I'm gonna group you all together. Group you all together. We'll help the Russians finish sieging this. That's fine. The siege for Siva is finished. Where are you going? Right here. We're waiting for this to finish. And y'all need to all get off me. We've made it to Finland. That's fine. You sit there. You are going to come over here. I don't think there's much left of them as it stands right now. Alright. Lithuania. Come on. The longer you hold out, the more it's going to cost you in each piece. Come on. 1 negative. Just accept it, you fool. Limited to 110. Oh well, you know, 110. We'll take all the extra that we can take. Aristocrats put differences aside. Since the Hansa began to serve the aristocrats have begun to serve the Hansa. Once afraid that they were seen as a relic of old government forms, the nobles have realized that they can maintain power as long as they are willing to work together. While this may put them at odds with other Hanseatic political forces, it has served to put ambitions of overthrowing the Republic at rest and helped them organize their efforts much more efficiently. So, discipline plus 5% and national revolt risk minus 1. Hansa gets aristocracy united until 1578, so for 3 years. So that would have been a great event to have at the beginning of this war. As it stands right now, not much use at all. Alright, what are you? You're a light ship. You come back. We're splitting you. You come here. Let's go ahead and march. Come on. That's fine. You can make it here. Lithuania. What's it limited to now? 112. Look. There. Let's get you out of that war. So that should mean you are very happy with us. Improved relations with you. Speaking of, let us continue to improve relations with you. France, there's not much we can do for you. Now, let's see. That leaves just you. We have 99% war score. We're going to return all of these cores to Norway. That's 32% war score. And Finland. Fortunately, they've lost too many cores. That's fine. We want you to lose... Let's see, if we take... Where is it? That gives us how much aggressive expansion? 5 with Austria, Bavaria. 12 with Sweden. And if we take this, that would give us 11. We don't have a claim on it. Where are we on aggressive expansion? 38. 63. I'm not worried about you two. 53. Nope, we can't take too much more. We are only going to take Västergötland. There'll be plenty of time to take the rest of it. Now, do we want to let... I think we'll let this siege finish up. Thuringen. Siege for... Where do we want to send you? I guess for the time being, you come right over here. We don't need you there anymore. We'll let that finish up as well. You come over here. And there's 12 of you, huh? You have a 110. I'd really much rather wait until our manpower recovers. Oh, Sweden. What do you want? They'll cede Västergotland, Edseva, Toing. We don't want all that. Get out of here. That was a horrible deal. You can come right here, and you come right here as well. Should be all of our fleet, right? We're not building anything else? Nope. So, let's see. Did our entire fleet arrive? No, one's still short. Come on down here. 43 is our limit. Oh, look at you, Russia. Where are you going? Join on in. That was a very quick battle. Oh, you didn't even need to make it back. Come on. Alright. Let us group you and protect trade in the Baltic. 99% war score. I mean, if France decides that they want to end their war early, I guess that would work as well. Really like for this siege, Nyland and Lapland to go ahead and fall. Let's group you. Come on. Denmark is improving relations with us. Do you want to be our vassal? You still have the mission to conquer Gotland. Well, you're welcome to try anytime you want, Denmark. Anytime you want. We'll be here for you. Our manpower is at, what? Just under half? Sweden. No, that is not an acceptable peace deal. I'm not going to take 30 aggressive expansion. I'll do that when I take Anhalt, Saxony, and Bavaria. So we're going to recall you. How are we with you? Are we close enough yet? We need to improve relations with you. We could get very close, actually. Iconoclastic fury. During the Reformation, outbreaks of the destruction of the Catholic religious art occurred in various European countries. The most notorious example is in Billendenstorm in the Low Countries. But similar attacks occurred in Germany, Switzerland, England, Scotland, France, and Livonia. The majority of the attacks were carried out by spontaneous mobs, but in some countries the government took a leading role. Send the guard to stop these vandals. We gain 10 revolt risk in a long list of provinces. But the Papal State likes us by positive 50. We can't do anything except weather the storm. We lose 25 prestige, national tax modifier minus 10%, and missionary strength minus 1%. Or time to take the lead and break papal stranglehold. The religion in Gotland changes to Protestant. That saves us, what? A year? For stability? I don't want to pay that. 10 revolt risk. For how long? 10 years, maybe? 10 months. 10 years. We're just gonna weather the storm. Yes! Alright, well, Sweden, you wanted to jump out earlier and attack a sitting navy, so... there you go. We're gonna turn around and return the favor. Aw, you lost your fleet. How unfortunate. go ahead and take our heavies. We're going to send them back over here. How long is that going to take now? That added a half year to it. That's fine. You can come home too. You come home as well. We don't need you attached anymore. You're fine. And strong military leadership. Come on. We don't need anybody attaching to you anymore either. Our recent wars have given the rise to competent leaders, even from the peasant stock. We could prosper from their skills, or we could reject them as they, after all, are not noble. Accepting them may upset factions in our country, though. Lose stability or lose 20 army tradition. What a decision. What a decision. Oh, we've got plenty of war exhaustion. Alright. Army tradition, where are we? We're at 64. There you go. If you're going to give us lemons, we'll go ahead and make something out of them. Rohan. Okay. Is anybody else of that dynasty? No. Nobody. Russia has finished their siege. Art. Are we in here for some reason? No. So this war is over. Let's go ahead and give Lapland. That should make you happy. Make sure that we have it all. Västergötland comes to us. Lapland goes to Russia. Etsiva, Hålogaland, Jämtland, Trondelag to Norway. Costs us 100 Diplo power. That's fine. We'll gain 6.1 aggressive expansion, which will increase aggressive expansion with Anhalt, Ansbach, Austria by 8. Norway, Denmark, whatever. That's fine. You have nothing. I like how it's limited to 52, but we can't actually take anything. We'll gain 0 inflation. We'll send that. I mean, do we want to do this? You'd even accept that as well. That would definitely weaken you. But we don't have the Diplo power to enforce it. So, we'll do that. There we go. Sweden accepted. That's fine. Where does that put us with Norway? 200. Okay, you're Protestant, we're Protestant. Offer alliance. Good news, my Statthalter. The Emperor has bestowed the great honor of hosting this year's assembly of the Reichstag upon us. This will greatly increase our prestige in the Empire. May all delegates gasp in awe as they enter our glorious capital, Lübeck. And the Emperor is Austria. And Austria hates us. Why would they do that? Oh, we gained 10 prestige. We're at 100 prestige. Norway entered a military alliance. Surprise, surprise. June 27th, you'll enter a vassalship with us. Come on. Come on. 27th. There we go. And we peacefully accomplished what we set out to do a long time ago. Let us get all of our mercenaries home. We're going to put down harsh treatment. That's fine. As far as the trade node is concerned, the only provinces that we are lacking now are Vorpommern, Stettin, and Hinterpommern. You're just going to have to deal with it. We'll eventually take you out. You're allied with Poland, Anhalt, and Russia. I see a glooming war coming on. You're allied with Poland. Bavaria and Pomerania. Now, how about you? How far are you away? We're improving relations. We've still got a ways to go. We fought to the end. You are repairing. As well as you, okay. That's fine. We're going to continue to improve relations with you. We'll integrate you shortly. So that'll give us much more land there. How about you? We haven't been improving relations with you, have we? Don't worry, Munster. We won't forget you. We'll integrate you as well. Force limit. We're at 64 of 76. We're going to wait for our manpower to get to its maximum again. Is that it on mercenaries? Did we lose everybody else? We shouldn't have. You were on your way. Oh, you're right here. Come on down here. Go. I knew I was missing a few. I knew I'd lost one unit. Together, we're making 7.1 ducats. That's fine. We're over the force limit now by... Well, not force limit. We're over the limit by 3. We're going to have to integrate somebody. And unfortunately, it cannot be Brandenburg. So if we did Teutonic Order, it's going to have to be you. I don't think we're going to get relations high enough with Munster. When can we integrate you? 1580, so 4 years from now. Alright. Have to keep an eye on that. Be ideal to be able to integrate Teutonic Order and Munster at the same time. We'll have to wait and see. Sweden is now broken as far as, well, they're still plenty strong, but they have lost their Norwegian provinces. They have lost, well, Skane they never had, Västergotland, Gotland, and their military might is going to go downhill. The next war will make them spit out Finland, most likely. Do we want to do that? Could make them buy... Well, if we spit out Finland, we can sell them Finland and potentially Åland. That would be way down the road. We need to focus on bringing down aggressive expansion in Bohemia, at least. Münster left the coalition against Brabant, okay. Bohemia still likes us for the most part. They feel threatened. Norway's improving relations with us. Who knew Norway, right? It's going to be that easy to take all of these provinces from you. So, we are not improving relations with you. That's fine. Münster, Würzburg, we need that, definitely. 321 days. We have 24 more to go with you. So, can we overcome it? Is the question. The Netherlands. They are the Dutch Republic. Münster declared... Wait a minute. That's it. They don't like us because of neighboring religious. Well, Netherlands, good luck. I hope you don't get annihilated in the first... Oh, you're at war with England too? Really? Nice. I think it'll be a short-lived Netherlands then. They didn't seem to have enough land. Yeah, I can't help you, Netherlands. Sorry. You're all on your own. I'm too busy down here. The Ottomans declared on Iraq. That's fine. 44 with you. Neighboring heretic religion. Declared war. Aggressive expansion. Was at war. Pomerania has cancelled military access. That's fine. Now, let's see. How are we on force limit? We're 1 over. Well, that's fine. It's probably a heavy. We are making 13 ducats. Military tech. 6 years ahead of time. 6 years ahead of time, and we can get leader fire. That would finish interest per annum -1 and give us trade efficiency. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, how does that look? Nope, wrong map. So we were making 78.67 at the end of the month. We are now making 83. So that wasn't bad. Trade. Where's our mercantilism? Doing alright. Our embargo on others. Is that even worth still having? Reducing their maximum power in the following. It's a one-way embargo. And it's giving us what? A +3? Is that even worth it? Who do we have as far as rivals? We've got England, which we're not doing anything in, and Poland. Lithuania and Portugal. Oh yes, mighty Portugal, let's not forget you. And let's just marvel at the fact that we can now march from Bergenschuss all the way to Saxony if we wanted to. That is so beautiful. So, as far as our transport fleet, we would only need them to get to the British Islands, the English Islands, Scotland, and the western coast of England, as well as Ireland, as soon as that becomes part of ours. Less Grand Army. Okay. Our nobility are concerned that our policies of allowing free subjects is interfering with their ability to flog their servants. It seems several dinner parties were ruined. Let them complain, loses stability, or we get 5 years of -10% morale. Let us make some concessions. Increase serfdom. I don't intend on losing another stability. Not right now, anyway. Imports compete with the Hanseatic quality goods. Our neighbors have established a large colonial presence in the New World. The exports from the distant lands have been steadily increasing, and some of the exotic goods have become very popular, even among those who should know better than to be dazzled by curiosities. Recently, our neighbors have gone further, openly fueling this interest, encouraging people to buy American. They are pushing for more imports from the colonies, out-competing our own goods and depriving good Hanseatic people of work. We might get something out of this influx of foreign trade, but the safest option would be to erect barriers to reduce it. Let's see what the colonies have to offer. Lose to mercantilism. I really don't care to read any further. And I don't want England's opinion of us to go any higher. So we're going to ruin their opinion and we'll gain to mercantilism. Get out of here, America. We don't want you either. Alright, so iron ore quality problems. Well, our infantry cost and cavalry cost just went up. One of our iron ore mines has hit some low quality iron ore. This has made the raising of units more expensive. You would think instead of infantry, this would be artillery. Cavalry cost, okay, I can see. But artillery would make the most sense. Now, where do we actually have iron? So Ayrshire, Glenmogan, we actually have quite a few. What do we all have? We've got plenty of fish. A lot of fish. Some grain. Even more fish. Yep, we definitely have the stronghold on fish. Alright, I think I'm going to end the episode here. We'll go ahead and have to accept that. Let's get out of this map mode. Alright, if you like what you've seen so far, leave a like, leave a comment. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.